community? Jeff again, and as promised, it is an update video. Hey guys, quick amendment here before I get started with the rest of the video. I wanted to mention a new channel that I discovered. Actually, it's a guy that I've known for a while that is finally doing videos, but I want you to check it out. He's just getting started. He has like under 10 subscribers. Literally started making videos about a month ago. His videos are pretty long. In some cases, he's been doing big chunks of his collection. So, but you know, anyway, support him. He's going to be into the rock and hard rock and a little of everything there. But I've known the guy online a bit because he's commented on my videos. We used to both get the Metalhead box. We used to both share what we had in the Metalhead box. We've done some, we've seen how our boxes are slightly different, etc., etc. So, been talking, on Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. And I guess he finally decided to start doing videos. He commented on my video back a week or two ago and put a link to his channel, and that of course went into the held for review box, and I didn't see it until like yesterday or day before. So I wanted to mention Sador 42 vinyl. I will put a link to him below, but go check him out and subscribe. Like I said, he's been doing it for about a month. He's got about 8 subscribers, so a lot of times it just takes somebody to find him. Go check it out. Thanks a lot. On to the regular video. It's not a contest entry. I know. I looking back, I'm like, wow, the past 4 videos have been contests. But hey, like I say, it's fun, and it gives you the ability to dig into your collection in ways that maybe your typical new release show and tell find type videos doesn't. So I enjoy them. It's a challenge sometimes. If you go back to my last actual video on the 12th, so we're talking like, almost 2 weeks ago, where I was talking about collecting and everything, I have been kind of pondering in my mind about that whole thing, and I haven't had the urge to go out. And so the things that I'm actually showing tend to be things that I either pre-ordered that came in, or in the one case, it is a couple things I just happened to stumble upon. So, but anyway, I'm trying to, rein in a little bit the control there and, everything. So this came in the other day. This is the Aussie Black Rain. It just got reissued. I ordered this from Walmart, and it came in last week or over the weekend, I believe it was. So yes, I'm hoping this is a sign that, for those of us who couldn't afford the real big box set, which I really would have loved to have gotten, I'm hoping this is a sign that they're going to start doing those. I mean, we've had, the No More Tears release, but, hopefully they're going to do all the osmosis and all the other stuff in this time frame that we don't have. But, yeah, so this is just a black issue. It's nice. It's a double record set. Decent artwork here. So yeah, I went ahead and grabbed that. I pre-ordered that about a month or so ago, and it finally did come in. So now, in related news, and this I've actually had for quite a few weeks, but I didn't show it because it was just whatever. I'd gotten this around the same time I'd got a bunch of those docking things that I got a few weeks ago. One of the guys I bought from also had this, and so I grabbed it. And this is the Blizzard of Oz, the Mr. Crowley, the EP. Now, I am assuming that this is from the box set, and somebody just didn't like it, and they sold it. I don't know if they made these separately. I do see them on Discogs listed as a separate listing. I don't know if that means they sold them that way. Everything about this looks like it's from the box set. It's the splatter and everything. And the guy was selling it, like I say, with a docking album that I bought, and it was a reasonable price. And I thought, I have the picture disc of this, but it's a 1980-something picture disc, which we know how the quality of those are. And I thought this would be a great upgrade to that. And it was, again, reasonably priced. So that's nice. I went ahead and grabbed that. Now, these other two, again, I did not go out looking. I haven't been to a record store. I haven't went out looking in a couple weeks. But we were at a restaurant eating one night, and I said, hey, right next door is this store. It's called Second and Charles. To me, it looks like a Barnes & Noble. It's got a little of everything. It almost looks like an Ollie's, if you're familiar with Ollie's. They're discount places. Lots and lots of books. Lots and lots of books. And everything is, on sale. Most of it you sell to them, and they sell it. So they also have a lot of new stuff, too. They have a lot of new albums, and they have some used albums. Their new album prices are probably equivalent to like a Barnes & Noble. They're not cheap. I'm not going to buy from that kind of a store, the big chain stores. But they have used stuff that is cheap. And then every once in a while you do find something new that while it's not what I would call cheap, the price online everywhere else has went up and their price didn't. So I stumbled upon a couple albums and I'm like, I can't get it on Amazon for that now. I can't get it on Discogs for that now. They still have the old price. I'm going to grab it. I grabbed The Final Frontier by Iron Maiden. It's a double record set. This is the reissue that came out whenever, what is it, 2017 or whenever. But, you know, I see these pop up nowadays. Yeah, I still got that glare problem. These tend to be, you know, 50 and above, and I don't know. It just seems like these reissues are going really up there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. But here we go. This one was actually, like I say, at least $10 cheaper than what it is on Amazon now, so I grabbed it. So, yeah, I'm trying to fill in the holes. I have a few left with this, but I went ahead and grabbed that, and I grabbed No Prayer for the Dying. Again, price-wise, this was cheapest I've seen it anywhere. But most of the albums that they had in this time, you know, in this place that were, you know, new like this were, I don't know. I have a hard time pulling a trigger on an album over $30. And these were, you know, most of the albums at this place were 30 and above. And so I'm like, I can get them cheaper other places. And I'd rather buy, if I'm going to pay that kind of price, I'd rather buy them from a mom and pop type store than a big chain. But I mainly go in these places looking for used records, and I really only had like 15, 20 minutes in there, and I flip and just do the new stuff. And I went through the heavy metals, all I went through, and I found that. There's one or two other ones I want. They had the Wasp Live on the Raw album, which was a decent price, a few dollars cheaper than I can get online. Turns out when I bought these and I checked out, they said, fill out the survey, you'll get a $5 off coupon for your next visit. So I did that, waiting for the coupon to come back to me, and then I may go back and pick up maybe that Wasp album, because again, that would take it down cheaper than Amazon for sure. Anyway, so those two I've got a couple spots in my Iron Maiden studio album collection that I got to fill, and that helped me out with those two. I still need pretty much one of my favorite albums, Peace of Mind. For some reason, that one eludes me as far as finding it for a good price. Fear of the Dark now, I need that. I need the Virtual 11 album, which one of the local stores does have that, but I bought other things there instead recently, so I need to go back. And Dance of Death. Beyond that, there's a lot of live albums, like, you know, Live in Rio and Death on the Road, and a live one, a dead one, etc., etc. So that's all, though. Just a couple little quick additions there. Hadn't got a whole lot else. Some other things are on pre-order. I've got some campaign Kickstarter type programs that have finally come to the end and are in the process of being shipped. But other than that, there are no outstanding orders, and so we'll see what's coming up next. But I do have some CDs and stuff coming in soon, and I'll be showing those. So thanks a lot for watching. I will be back. Rock on and rock hard.